Hello, it is November 2011 and I am going to review my new Hama 4214 Travel Compact Pro Tripod with 3D ball head. I got this for £32 or €40 on sale at Amazon UK. I believe the normal price may be £40 or £45. Alright. Let's open it. Comes in a normal, decent nylon carrying bag. Take it out. It is all metal, except for the plastic parts here. Let's take a look at the head. The head I very much like. It screws off if you need to, so you can replace it. However, I like this head. It has a ball, so you can move it any way you want. If you look here, it has a level bubble. It has a metal plate to attach it. You pull this lever and it comes off. And it has a screw here to screw it into your camera. If you want to reattach it, there's a little button there. So you press down and it locks it. And then to release it, you have to let go of this safety catch. Oh, that is a safety catch. Do it like that and it opens up. This holds it quite firmly. I don't feel any shaking or looseness. Like I said, it's all metal. The ball moves quite smoothly and feels very well built. Let's take a look at the legs. From here down, I'm not quite as happy with the tripod. It is a design that does not support here, it supports here. It has a rotating point. So if you do it like this, it opens this far. And if you do it like this, it opens much further. So there's two levels. Let's extend it. It has three sections that extend. The sections here are aluminum, and of course the clasps are of plastic. The bottom is rubber. However, if you spin it, you will get a spike. So you can adjust it for both as you like. I'm just going to put the rubber because I'm inside. Alright, I'll extend it here. Excuse me. And kind of in a small space here. It's quite large. So as you can see, it's quite a tall tripod. Of course, if you don't want it to be so tall, you can just use less extensions of the leg. It's reasonably firm. As you see though, if you look down at the leg, when I put pressure on it, it starts to spread. Now this may just be because it's a tile floor and it's a little bit slick, but obviously it's not entirely keeping it's not, you see these legs, I mean they flex. And I'm not pressing that hard, just like that, and it's bending. It's clear bending. So I wish these legs were maybe a little bit more sturdy. It has arrow hooks, so if you want to, you can put a bag or something to steady it more in case there's wind. This also extends, so you see how high it can get. I'm about 5'10", so it's almost up to the top of my head. If you want to do a high shot, you can do that. But like I said, I sort of wish these were a little bit firmer. As to price, I think it's a good price. I don't think it's a steal. I have seen a similar tripod, actually lighter, but appears to be about as sturdy for €50 instead of 40, with a better fit and finish. Fit and finish is good, but it's not great. It's not exceptional. I've seen better fit and finish in other metal tripods. It is a Hama tripod, so I think with Hama specializes in inexpensive and good enough. But of course, good enough isn't great. And it is good enough. I mean, it is a metal tripod and it's decent. But the fit and finish isn't to the highest level, if you look. I mean, it's not terrible, but if you look, it's not to the highest level. So basically that's that. Its weight is 1.4 kilos, which I would say is, it's not, for instance, as light as this. This is like a quarter the weight or a third the weight. It's much lighter, this travel tripod, the Koenig Trip 0D21. but it's certainly not as heavy as a studio tripod. So it is a travel tripod. Not the lightest, not the heaviest. Relatively light, but not super light. Reasonably small, but not super small. I'm fairly happy with it, but I'm not super happy with it, mainly from the neck down. The head is, I have absolutely no complaints about it. It's really good. But these legs, even though they feel fairly thick, excuse me, do seem to flex a bit. And the fit and finish is fine, but it's not great. It looks sort of painted, and I don't know. It might begin to rust a bit or so. It's not the greatest. But I only paid 40 euros for it, so you know, for an all-metal tripod, that is not a lot of money. I wouldn't personally pay more for it. I think this is good if you need a metal tripod on a budget, and you can get it at this price, 40 euros, 32 pounds, or I guess that would be about like $50. Maybe in the US it's cheaper. If you really want something a little more, you know, quality, I would probably buy another brand for 50 or 60 euros, because there are other brands out there. So this is the Hama. Personal review of the Hama 4214 Travel Compact Pro Tripod. I wouldn't really say it's truly pro, but anyway, with 3D ball head.